Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. I'm starting once again because there were little bit of problems, right? So I thought I'll start once again. So with the Srila Prabhupada's mercy and Guru Maharaj's blessing, I'm starting this. I request all of you to pray for me to get the right word at the right time because we are running short of time, you know. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome all of you on behalf of ISKCON Kulai Mangaluru Temple. Yes. Yesterday, in 10th chapter, all the opulences of Lord Krishna, he himself told Arjuna that I am this. As I told, he told me that he was the best of everything. But Arjuna wanted to see it practically because generally, you know, like what people see, they remember, and though hearing is the recording is not started. Mataji, it's there. Recording is there, I think. Nega Mataji, recording is there, right? It is there. Yes, Mataji, it's going live. Okay. So Arjuna requested Krishna to show whatever the opulences he told him, so that in this Kali Yuga, many people claim that they are the Lord. Number one. Number two, you know, like that, what do you call that? The Mayavadis and all the impersonalists, they all say, no, that we are the Lord. So then we can claim that if you are the Lord, we can tell them to prove that by showing the Vishwarupa. Is it not? So that is the reason Arjuna told him to show. Are you able to see the screen now? Just to confirm. 1 second. Yeah. Yes. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay. Chant.
Yes, Mataji, able to see.
Hari Bol. See, this is again Lord's arrangement. New laptop. My old laptop, I don't know, some fluctuation, something. What happened? It's good. Hari Bol. We are set now. So, Vishwarupa. What is the difference between Lord's Vishwarupa and universal form? There is a slight difference is there. Actually, Krishna showed this Vishwarupa when he went as a Shantiduta. And that time he didn't show fully. It is a partial manifestation. Similarly, what was the other instant he showed the whole universe? Can anyone of you write in the chat? I'm getting internet connection very badly. So just let me know if there is. Chennai is in flood. Whole, everywhere, raining for the past 24 hours continuously. Yes. Have you written anybody? No? Chat, no message. I'm waiting.
Please
Hare
repeat,
Krishna.
Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Yashodamaya. Correct? He showed, opened his mouth. Yashodamaya told, you ate mud. Balram went and told that Krishna ate mud today. Then she tells him to open his mouth. He opened his mouth. She saw whole universal form. The beauty was the same Yashoda and Krishna were inside Krishna's mouth also, watching the same way. How Yashodamaya is watching now live, the same thing she was seeing there only, like that. And one more time also, when he was drinking milk, that time also Krishna showed. So Krishna showed this. And even when in that Duryodhana Sabha, when he showed also, except Duryodhana, all others could see. Bhishma, Pitama, they all could see. But even Duryodhan wanted to see. When everyone was praising, Duryodhan said he also wanted to see. The Lord is so merciful. Lord gave him that Prema Chakshu, Premanjana Churita Chakshu Vilochanena he gave. And that is the, what is that? You call it as, what? Jnana Chakshu. He gave the Jnana Chakshu to Duryodhan, and Duryodhan also saw that, but immediately Duryodhan told, Lord, after seeing this form, I don't want to see anything else. Again, make me blind. So the Lord made him blind again, except for Duryodhan. Duryodhan did not trust him. He did not trust that the Lord was really, that cause of all causes, absolute truth, personality, supreme personality of Godhead. He did not believe that time also. He was simply thinking that, generally people say, no, Krishna is full of Maya Jal. He was thinking like that. So we need the Shraddha. That is what is very, very important. Arjuna uvacha madanugrahaya paramam guhyam adhyatma sanjitam yettava yoktam vachastena mohoyam vigato mama. Arjuna said, I have heard your instruction on confidential spiritual matters, which you have so kindly delivered it to me, and my illusion is dispelled. This Arjuna has been telling, this is the third time he is saying, no, my all illusions have left. Yes, anybody wants to read Vishwarupa Darshan? You all can read turn by turn for one slide. Hare Krishna. Anyone wants to read? No hand
Hare
up.
Krishna Mataji,
Yes,
may I?
Mataji. Read. Acha, the Shweta Mataji, you also want to read? Mic is on mute. Yeah. So, okay, Mataji, one by one we will read. Janani Mataji start. And next, okay, Shweta Mataji. Read Mataji. Hare Krishna. Janani Mataji, you can unmute. I have unmuted you. Are you able to unmute?
Sorry,
Yes.
Mataji, there is a disturbance.
Fine.
Can
Read
you
Mataji.
open the-
Shweta Mataji, are you reading? Who is reading? I'm not able to hear anybody. Janani Mataji, you wanted to read, right? Hare Krishna. Okay. Fine,
I will
fine.
read.
Yeah, please read, Prabhu.
O Lotus-eyed one, I have heard from you in detail about the appearance and the disappearance of every living entity as realized through your inexhaustible glories. O
Continue.
greatest of all personalities, O supreme form, though I see here before me your actual position, I yet to wish to see how you have entered into this cosmic manifestation. I want to see that form of yours. If you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, O my Lord, O Master of all mystic power, then kindly show me that the universal self.
Very well. Thank you, Prabhu. So first what he is saying, the appearance and disappearance. So that means there are so many, we have discussed in the 8th chapter and also, right? The creation and the annihilation. The creation and annihilation takes place at the end of number 1, Brahma's day and Brahma's night. Creation takes place, that is secondary creation. Whenever Brahma's night ends, then immediately day begins, creation takes place. And when the night comes, day ends, all the living entity settle in the Lord's womb, and then it happens. Again, the creation takes place. But what he is saying, O Lotus-eyed one, I have heard from you in detail. And your glories you have told. I have heard it. And I trust, I believe it. But I think I want to see that. I want to see that form of yours. So with which form you are creating, and with which form you are annihilating. That means what? Kshirodakshay Vishnu, Karnodakshay Vishnu, Garbhodakshay Vishnu, Mahavishnu. That is all the expansions he wants to see. Okay, so finally, Krishna told, okay, I'm showing, but you need to have a special eye, jnana chakshu. Otherwise, you will not be able to behold. Because now it will come. It will look as if 1,000 suns were coming from Krishna's eyes. It will come. Yes, Prabhu, continue. Hare Krishna, you can unmute Prabhu, your co-host also.
Oh, oh, blessed Lord, my dear Radha, oh, son of Partha, behold now your opulences, hundreds of thousands of very divine forms, multicolored like sea. Okay, next is 11. Whatever you wish to see can be seen at all at once in this body. The universal form can show you all that you now desire, as well as you may desire in future. Everything is here completely. Everything is here completely. But you cannot see me with your present eyes. Therefore, I give you one eyes by which you can behold my mystic opulences. Opulence.
Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. So, what is Lord saying? Okay, I am ready to show my opulences, but when He shows, what will happen? Hundreds of thousands of divine forms will be seen. Like, we can see all the, see, say for example, ocean you want to see. So many oceans are there, all the oceans will be there. Demigods, 33,000 demigods are there. Everybody will be there. So that is the reason he is saying, yet I can show it to you. Whatever you want, present, past, future, in your mind, whatever you think, no, you want to see, that also you can see. That means this is that kind of universal form which he had never shown before. Future also he is going to show. Okay. And Krishna is again so merciful. He is saying, you can't see with your normal eyes. So if we all go for any 3D movie or something, nowadays, even in the theme parks also, whenever we go, they give a this 3D glass with which the effect will be very practically we will feel. So that is same way Krishna is saying, okay, with this size you can't see. Now I will give you that Jnana Chakshu, Divya Jnana Chakshu, so that you will be able to see that. Sanjay Uvacha Eva Muktva Tato Rajan Maho Yegeshwaru Harihi Darshayama Sapparthaya Paramam Rupam Aishwaram. Yesterday also Arjuna said, no, Param Brahma Parandama Pavitram Paramam Bhavan. So it is proved he is the Param. Beyond him there is nothing. Okay, so now Sanjaya is telling Dhritarashtra. So Bhagavad Gita, what we are reading is told by Sanjaya to Dhritarashtra. What is happening in the Kurukshetra? So Sanjaya said, O king, speaking thus, the Supreme Lord of all mystic power, the personality of Godhead, displayed his universal form to Arjuna. So he is able to, now Sanjaya is also able to see the universal form. This is a beauty. See, Sanjaya got the divine vision. Vedavyasa gave him. And Dhritarashtra was given this opportunity. Do you want to see? Dhritarashtra said, no, I will not be able to see my own children dying. He knew in the beginning only they will die. So he said, I will not be able to see that. See how much Dhritarashtra was attached. First of all, he could not correct his son. And now he would have got a best opportunity to have Lord's darshan. He missed everything. Yes, correct. Yes, Prabhu, read. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Notes and unlimited. It was all wonderful. The form was decorated with divine, dazzling ornaments and arrayed in the many garbs. He was garlanded gloriously, and there were many scents smeared over his body. All was magnificent, all expanding, unlimited. This was seen by Arjuna. Chapter 11, Sloka 12. If hundreds of thousands of suns rose up at once into the sky, they might resemble the affluence of the Supreme Person in that universal form.
Hare Krishna, we are not able to see that one sun. How, like when the sun is right above the head at 12 o'clock, will we be able to see? But in front of Arjuna, so many thousands, like that effulgence. How that is why Krishna told in the beginning only that he will give the Jnana Chakshu. At the time, Arjuna could see in the universal form of the Lord the unlimited expansion of the universe, situated in one place, although divided into many, many thousands. You remember that Karnadakshay Vishnu, he creates all the universes. When he breathes out, so many universes come out. So like that, Arjuna is now able to see many universes in one body. How it would have been for Arjuna, no, we can't imagine that. So, now what happened? Arjuna got bewildered, astonished, his hair standing on end. Arjuna began to pray with folded hands, offering obeisances to the Supreme Lord. See, one more thing we can see here, that is, there are 12 rasas with which we can enjoy the Lord's pastimes with the Lord. In fact, in the spiritual world, mainly there are 5 rasas. What people, spiritual world, those Nitya Siddhas, they enjoy the 5 rasas. That is Shanta Rasa, Madhurya Rasa, Vatsalya Rasa, Shanta, Vatsalya, Madhurya, and that is conjugal love, Prema. One more. Shanta, Sakya, Dasya, Shanta, Dasya, Sakya, Madhurya, Vatsalya. Okay. So, in the Shantarasa, like what do you call that? His garlands, his ornaments, his garments, his ankle belts, like any ornament you take, his cows, his morpank, all these things are in Shantarasa. And Madhurya Rasa, we know, that is a gopis. Vatsalya Rasa, Yashodamaya, Vasudeva, Nanda Baba, Devaki, they all enjoy. Even Rogini Maya, for that matter. Okay, Vatsalya Rasa. Dasya, all of us know. Who is Dasya Rasa? Example for Dasya. You ask him, okay, give. What do you do? I do Ram's work. How do you do? The way which will give happiness to Ram. What will you do after that work, the result? I will cherish the happiness of Lord Ram. Who is that? Hanuman. Dasya. Sakya, Arjuna is there. Best example. Sakya Rasa. So, now, what Arjuna is seeing, no, in the Supreme Personality of Godhead, which rasa? Adbhuta rasa, bhayanak, that is bhibatsa rasa. So there are 12 rasas with which one can enjoy the pastimes of the Lord. Okay, Arjuna said, my Lord Krishna, I see assembled together in your body all demigods. You are able to see all Indra, Chandra, Devatas, everybody. He sees all 33 crore Devatas in the body of Lord. And so also he see Brahma sitting on the lotus flower. Lord is there. That's why I said Karnodakshay Vishnu and Garbhodakshay Vishnu. Lord Shiva is sitting with many sages and all the divines. Yesterday he told, so many serpents are there, I am best Vasuki. So he's showing that. See, in my body, so many thousands of, I mean, not thousand, maybe lakhs, so many serpents are there. After that, he will highlight one, Vasuki also. So yesterday's the tabular column, three statements were given, right? You remember all put together. I think there were all the 64 opulences were there. Lots of opulences. O Lord of the universe, I see in your universal body many, many forms, bellies, mouth, eyes expanded without limit. There is no end, there is no beginning. And there is no middle to all this. So everywhere he is seeing Arjuna, the form is expanded like anything. He is not able to see the end. How much ever his vision could see, till there the Lord's universal form is there. So he is telling that I am not able to see the end of it. Your form adorned with various crowns, clubs, and discs. So these four will always be there with the Lord, right? So these things is difficult to see because it's glaring effulgence which is fiery and immeasurable like sun. Even see the normally when we go to temple, Archa Vigraha, we consider Archa Vigraha as Lord only. So Vishnu temple, when we go, we'll be able to see everything properly. But Arjuna is saying the same things what I see, your Shankha Chakra Gada Padma, I'm not able to see here. Why? Because your effulgence is so much, nothing I'm able to see, he is saying. Yes. Ooh. What happened? Yeah. Yes. Oh no, what is happening today? New laptop also. Yes. Prabhu, you can read it. That particular slide is not working. All other
15.
things are working. Because of the voltage fluctuation. Yes, Prabhu. You can read this.
Yeah,
18
14.
onwards.
I'll read 14. Then the bewildered. No, 18. Is it 18?
Yes, yes, yes.
You are the supreme primal objective. You are the best in the universes. You are inaccessible, and you are the oldest. You are the maintainer of religion, the eternal personality of Godhead. 19. You are the origin without beginning, middle or end. You are numberless arms. You have numberless arms. The sun, the moon are among your great unlimited eyes. By your own radiance, you are haunting entire universe. 20. Although you are one, you are spread throughout the sky and the planets, and all the spaces between. O God, O Great One, as I behold this terrible form, I see that all the planetary systems are perplexed. Only 21.
All the demigods.
21 is not readable.
It's not clear, Prabhu. Yeah, no problem. 21 is all the demigods are surrendering and entering before you and entering into you. Some of them very much afraid are offering prayers with folded hands, hosts of great sages and perfected beings crying all peace are praying to you by singing the Vedic hymns. Okay, so here he is seeing all the people. All the sons of Dhritarashtra and along with their allied kings and Bhishma, Drona and Karna, and all our soldiers are rushing into your mouths, their heads smashed by your fearful teeth. I see that some are being crushed between your teeth. This is Kalarupa. You know, Vishwarupa, there is a part here. Kalarupa also he is showing. Aham Kalosmi, he said, right? So he is showing the Kalarupa. So what is happening? All the people who are standing in the Kurukshetra, where the war is supposed to happen, you know, there Arjuna is seeing people are standing in front and same people entering into his mouth as a river. When the river flows, the water will flow, no? So along with like water, if the water flows into the Lord's mouth, how it will be? Like that all bodies are going. How fearful it would be. That is why it is known as Kala Rupa. So Krishna showed Kala Rupa darshan also to Arjuna. As the rivers flow into the sea, so all these great warriors enter your blazing mouth. Already mouth is blazing. And now you see what happens in the next one. That's a beauty. He will now be not able to see. The blessed Lord said, time I am. When Arjuna told, oh Krishna, I am not able to see this. Then the Lord is saying, time I am, destroyer of the worlds, and I have come to engage all people with the exception of you, the Pandavas. So that shows that end of the war is everybody will be dead except Pandavas. There's a hint. Can you see the hint? What is the hint? Even Pandavas' children are not there. Right? Krishna is telling except the Pandavas. All the soldiers here on both sides will be slain. You all might be knowing how their children died. That is Ashwatthama went to kill Panchapandavas. But after every day in the evening when the war is over, there is, in the tent, anybody can go to anybody's tent. So this Ashwatthama goes there, thinking Pandavas, he slit the throats of all the Pandavas' children, Ashwatthama. But still, Draupadi tells not to punish. She says he is the son of our Dronacharya. We can't kill him. You see how these people are so, bound by dharma and just opposite the Kauravas. Okay. Tasma tvam uttishta yasho labasva jitva shatrun bhunksva rajyam samriddham mayaivaite nigita purvamim yeva nimitta matram bhavasavya sachin. It is Arjuna. Arjuna, why he is told bhavasavya sachin? You know what the meaning of bhavasavya sachin means? One person standing facing one direction, the all other 360 degree, he can shoot the arrows. That person is known as Bhavasavya Sachin. So Arjuna is addressed here, Bhavasavya Sachin. Therefore, get up and prepare to fight. After conquering your enemies, you will enjoy. After conquering your enemies, you will enjoy flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, Savyasachin, can be but an instrument in my hand. So here also, Krishna is not giving that much because the Arjuna should not get pride. Right? So what he is saying? It's okay, Arjun. I want a person to take the credit. Now you saw they all been already killed. So if at all you want, what you do, that's it. You get a fight, take the credit. If you do not want, fine, up to you. I will use anybody else. This shows that Arjuna was getting pride. So Krishna wanted to tell him, because after showing everything, actually pride is quite normal, that is why the first quality what we have to totally to become a devotee is non-envious, because pride is a byproduct of envy. That we want to show to others that I am greater than you. That is the reason. So Krishna finally told Arjuna, now it is time, get up. The Blessed Lord said, all the great warriors, Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, Karna, are already destroyed. Simply fight, and you will vanquish your enemies. Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Anybody else wants to read?
Yeah, that is.
Is there anyone else? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. I will read.
You want to read? Okay,
Yes,
thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. Shruti Mataji wants to read. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Go ahead.
Hare Krishna, text 11.35. Sanjaya said to Dhritarashtra, O king, after hearing these words from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Arjun trembled fearfully, offered obeisances with folded hands, and began falteringly to speak as follows. Text 36. O Rishikesh, the world becomes joyful upon hearing your name, and thus everyone becomes attached to you. Although the perfected beings offer you their respectful homage, the demons are afraid, and they flee here and there. All this is rightly done. Text 37. O great one, who stands above even Brahma, you are the original master. Why should they not offer their homage up to you? O limitless one, O refuge of the universe, you are the invincible source, the cause of all causes, transcendental to this material manifestation. Text 38. You are the original personality, the Godhead. You are the only sanctuary of this manifested cosmic world. You know everything, and you are all that is knowable. You are above the material modes. O limitless form, this whole cosmic manifestation is pervaded by you.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you,
thank you,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Okay. See,
See,
here,
here
36
36
is...
is
what are you- Hare Krishna. 36 is told by Arjuna. So Sanjay is telling Dhritarashtra, after saying all these things, like Arjuna, Krishna told to Arjuna, right? So after telling this, what happened? Arjuna, after hearing these words, Arjuna trembled, fearfully offered obeisances with folded hands, and began falteringly to speak as follows. So, the 1136 onwards, Arjuna is speaking. Okay. Now, Arjuna, Rishikesha. What is Rishikesha? Rishikesha is controller of senses. So, why he is deliberately telling? Now, Arjuna wants Krishna to, because the fight is about to start. In the Kurukshetra, to fight with people like Dronacharya, Bhishma, it is very difficult. Dronacharya, where I heard in one lecture, I heard so many, even 25 Arjuna, 10,000 Arjuns come also, Dronacharya cannot be one. And so here, because Krishna is there with the Pandavas, Dronacharya had to face this. Otherwise, Dronacharya is, what is that? Rati. Some Rati. These people have lot of power and nobody can defeat them. Atirati. Yeah, Atirati. They are. Nobody can defeat them. But Arjuna easily defeats him. Why? Because Krishna is controlling his senses. So that is why every word when you see Dhananjaya, Arjuna brings lot of money for Ashwamedha Yajna, so Dhananjaya is told. And this Bhagavad Gita, like really, I mean, every word Krishna is taking care of that before he says. Okay. So now, who stands above even Brahma? Who stands? Who is the Brahma? Is the Manas Putra of whom? The Supreme Personality of Godhead, expansion of Lord Vishnu. Okay, so who is there above Brahma? So that one is the original master. There was no time when this master did not exist. There will also be no time. So that means he is ever existing. Okay. So obviously, everyone will offer obeisances, right? Okay. Yes, Mataji, continue. Hare Krishna, Shruti Mataji. Anybody else wants to read?
Me, Mataji.
Yeah, read.
Mataji. Oh, Hare Krishna, Mataji, I'm sorry, I was not able to unmute. Anyway, you can continue. I will read the next one.
Yeah, read Mataji.
Okay,
Oh.
I'll read it.
Yes.
I have in the past addressed you as a Krishna, O Yadava, O my friend, without knowing your glories, please forgive whatever I may have done in madness or in love. I have dishonored you many times while relaxing or while lying on the same bed or eating together, sometimes alone and sometimes in front of many friends. Please excuse me for all my offenses.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, because he's a friend. That's why I said that, what is it? Dasya Sakyaras. He was in Sakyaras, enjoying all the pastimes over there. And there is a very beautiful verse in Bhagavatam when Krishna is about to leave for Dwaraka. Like when Krishna first tells, it's like, okay, I'll take 2 minutes and tell. Krishna wants to leave now. They all set, done. Their kingdom is done. They all established everything. Coronation is over. So Krishna wanted to leave. So first, Kunti Maharani, she came and she tried to stop Krishna. Krishna, you are there, even if you give lot of difficulties to us, we don't mind because you are there to take care of that. So that difficulties never seem to be difficulties for me. So, but when you go, so please don't go. Instead, you can give me more difficulties. That's why people say Kunti prayer, don't say she's asking for more difficulties like that. They say the bhava is that when difficulties are there, Krishna is there with us. That is the reason. Then Krishna, nobody can stop him. No, he's uncontrollable. We all are the controlled. He is the controller. Then Yudhishthir came. Yudhishthir came and tried to stop Krishna. No, that time, there's a beautiful verse Arjuna tells. Same thing. I considered you as my friend. We have eaten in the same plate. I have fought with you. And, like friend means you can understand how we behave. Same thing Arjuna is saying here. One more time. So please, if I have told you anything, something wrong, thinking, considering you as my friend, kindly forgive me. Yes. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Mataji, read.
Hare Krishna. Text 11.45. Hare Krishna, text 11.45. After seeing this universal form, which I have never seen before, I am gladdened. But at the same time, my mind is disturbed with fear. Therefore, please bestow your grace upon me and reveal again your form as the personality of Godhead, O Lord of Lords, O abode of the universe. Hare
See,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Universal form cannot be born, That doesn't give. The Shyam Sundara form, people long, Krishna himself tells, people long to have this darshan. Of course, universal form, it's okay. But more than that, very pleasing form is the form of Shyam Sundara. I think Bhagshri Mataji wanted to read?
Yes, Mataji, I want to read.
Yeah. Read, Mataji. Thank you,
11,
Shruti Mataji.
11.46. Yeah. Shall I read it, Mataji?
Yeah, please, Mataji.
Okay. 11.46. O universal Lord, I wish to see you in your four-armed form with helmeted head and with club, wheel, conch, and lotus flower in your hands. I long to see you in that form. 11.48.
This
Oh,
is
best
Vishnu
of
form, right? This one
Yeah,
is
ma'am.
4 weapons. What he has, Shankha, Chakra, Kada, Bhatma is the Vishnu form. Yes, Mataji, continue.
11.48. O best of the Kuru warriors, no one before you has ever seen this universal form of mine, for neither by studying the Vedas, nor by performing sacrifices, nor by charities or the similar activities can this form be seen. Only you have seen this. 11.49. Your mind has been perturbed upon seeing this horrible feature of mine. Now let it be finished, my devotee. Be free from all disturbance. With a peaceful mind, you can now see the form you.
Wish to see. The form you wish to see. Okay. So here 48 and 49 again Krishna is saying. Okay, Krishna is telling, oh, best of Kuru warriors. Yesterday also he told, right? Among the Pandavas, I am the Arjun. So here now he is saying, the Kuru warriors, no one before you have ever seen this universal form. So the doubt will come, no? That before also he showed the universal form. That is why they were partial universal form. This was the full means a full-fledged universal form. That the other universes also he had shown here. But in the previous universal form, in one universe, whatever was there, he had shown. That is a difference. But now he showed all the universes, how he, he held in one body, he had the other universes also. Okay. Yes, Mataji, continue. Bhagyashi Mataji.
Mataji. 11.50. Sanjaya said to Dhritarashtra, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, while speaking thus to Arjuna, displayed his real form, four-armed form, and at last he showed him his two-armed form, thus encouraging the fearful Arjuna.
Hare Krishna. Again, he knows very well. Arjuna is in Bhibhatsa Rasa. Bhibhatsa, fearful Rasa he is in. Okay. So that is why you see Krishna over there. How it is. Both he is showing. In the picture you see, first Vishnu form, then the two-armed form also in front. Like that. So Krishna is, such a, actually Arjuna is a Manjari. Arjuna is a Nitya Siddha in his spiritual world. And the same Arjuna, that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he came as Ramananda Rai. The Lord brings his associates when he comes over here. And these people are elevated souls. They are not the, material, contaminated souls. They all are liberated souls. That is why they are able to see this. Right? Otherwise, seeing this form is not possible for everybody, right? Krishna will not show also. Because people cannot. When he came as Krishna, Avatari, who believed him? Nobody. And this Bibhatsa Rasa, whom do you remember Bibhatsa Rasa? In Dwapara Yuga, who was always in Bibhatsa Rasa? As Arjuna was in Sakya Rasa? Kansa. Kansa was all the time in Bibhatsa Rasa. He was thinking about Krishna. That's a beauty. Not a single moment he had not thought of Krishna. See, but this in a negative way, in Bibhatsa Rasa. Yes, Mataji, continue.
11.51. When Arjuna thus saw Krishna in his original form, he said, seeing this human-like form so very beautiful, my mind is now pacified, and I am restored to my original nature. 11.52. The blessed Lord said, My dear Arjuna, the form which you are now seeing is very difficult to behold. Even the demigods are ever seeking the opportunity to see this form which is so dear. 11.54. My dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotional service can I be understood as I am standing before you and can thus be seen directly. Only in this way can you enter into the mysteries of my understanding.
Hare Krishna. So
Hare
here
Krishna,
again you
Hare
see
Krishna.
Krishna is saying finally undivided devotional service, unalloyed devotional service. We have been seeing last 2-3 days, that is ahaituki and apratihata. Bhakti should be unalloyed. So because now what are all the qualifications Arjuna has got? He is an unalloyed devotee, as Sakha, he is his friend, and also he is Sakacheti, who disciple. He surrendered, right? Karpanya Tosho. Yes, Mataji read. Bhaktyatva Ananya Sakya. Again
11
Sakya.
point.
Sakya. Read Mataji.
Ma'am, I can't read that Bhaktya.
Acha. Okay, you read the meaning, Mataji, translation.
Okay. Yeah, ma'am. 11.54. My dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotional service can I be understood as I am, standing before you, and can thus be seen directly. Only in this way can you enter into the mysteries of my understanding.
Hare Bol, Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Mataji. You see here, this form, who is standing in front of you, would you like to see? Or that Kala form, would you like to see? Obviously, this is so pleasing. That is why in ISKCON, Prabhupada has taken so much, for whole life he has sacrificed to have a standard form of that every darshanarthi, after whenever the curtain opens, you see how beautifully Krishna is dressed over there. So this form we can keep on seeing. See, there are I think 62 or 58 some bhakti ke process is there. Lakshan. In that 5 are told very, very important. That is chanting and reading Bhagavad Gita, all those things, and association, and Dham Vas, staying in Dham, Archa Vigraha worship. Archa Vigraha worship everybody cannot do. For Archa Vigraha, if we want to have at home, we need to be a Brahminical initiated devotee. That is the second initiation. That is the Guru gives the Gayatri mantra. Because it is considered he is Lord himself. How can everyone serve the Lord? But many a times we see people, having a vigraha and doing worship. Anybody does. But in ISKCON, it is not allowed. So that is why, the Lord himself is Prana Pratiksha, we call. We put life into that vigraha. So beautiful it is. Like whole day, this gopis, curse Brahma. They say, oh Brahmaji, you are the creator. You have all defaults. See, when we are seeing Krishna and this eye blinks, it doesn't let us see Krishna continuously. Why did you even give everybody? This creation is very faulty. Like that, gopis tell Brahma for the creation. Hare Krishna, last one I think, right? Mat karma krit mat paramo, mat bhakta sangha varjitaha, nirvaira sarva bhuteshu, yah samamyeti pandava. My dear Arjuna, one who is engaged in my pure devotional service, free from the contamination of previous activities, who is friendly to Every living entity certainly comes to me. Beautifully, this PPT also given thoughtfully. Previous activities, because who is standing here? Ajamil. In Haridwar, Ajamil is standing there. Krishna himself had sent the Pushpaka Vimana to call Ajamil. What was Ajamil previous birth? He was he went to become the Vaishya, but finally he named his son as Narayana. You remember? And he went, Lord gave him second opportunity. There was a fight between who is that? Yama Duta and the Vishnu Duta. When he called Narayana, Vishnu Dutas came, seeing his accounts, Yamadutas came, right? Then the Yamaraj also told, oh my dear Lord, when I cannot, whatever you say only I have to argue. So whatever your account says is correct. Then the Lord does not let anybody down. He could have immediately told Yamaraj, no, nothing like that, I am taking him. Lord will never do. He's Bhakta Paradina. So Lord told Yamaraj, okay, I will give him another opportunity. And in the next birth, you take his account. That is why you see previous one. Beautifully it is given. What is it? Oh. It's written, even the previous activities that Purva Janma Karma, all are eradicated. And the Lord sees only the contamination, free from the contaminations of previous activities. And now he is free, and Krishna comes and takes him. Hare Krishna. Arjuna requests Krishna to show first 4 verses. Then Lord describes his own universal form. Lord only tells Krishna, my universal form is like this. You can't see it with your vision, and I will give you a jnana chakshu. Everything he tells. So 8, 9 to 14. Then Arjuna's experience of universal form, 15 to 31. Then Krishna replies. In between, it comes 32 and 38 to 34, 35 to 46. Now Arjuna prays. He says, sorry, Krishna, what all I told you, I don't know. Then pure bhakti is needed in the last, pure unalloyed. Unalloyed, this is what very, very important. We all may be bhaktas, but that should be unalloyed bhakti. So today, since the time is there, I will tell. Early in the morning, before even the consciousness, like, we come to know, before we open the eyes, we come into conscious, from sleep stage to conscious stage. What we have to do? First, we have to remember that Gajendra Moksha. Lord is slitting the throat of crocodile. Narayana, Akila Guru, Bhagavan Namaste. That is a prayer Gajendra said. So we have to first remember that scene. Lord is coming. That Garuda is coming behind, Lord is coming in front, faster than the Garuda. And the disc comes from the Lord's, Lord sends the disc and it cuts. That means what it is. See, when you are able to, you annihilated that crocodile. It's so fallen than the crocodile. So I know you will annihilate me also. Okay. Then next what we have to see is, imagine the Goloka. We are in Goloka. Immediately, this has to come in sequence. But it will not happen. Even for ages we do, it will not happen. For years we do, it won't happen. Then we are in the Goloka Vrindavan as a Nitya Siddha, serving the Lord. Then after that, how many avatars you are able to remember expansion, like Narsimha avatar, Kurma avatar, Varaha avatar, Vamana avatar, how many ever you can remember, we can remember those avatars. After that, we have to remember the Archa Vigraha. Very, very important. As any ISKCON, if you had gone. Otherwise, nowadays, though, this Google only, no. You take Mayapur. So beautiful. Please, I will request every one of you to see Mayapur Mangalarti early in the morning. It sharp starts at 4:15, Guru Arati, that is Srila Prabhupada Arati. 4:30, that Radha Madhav, There it is Radha Madhav. In ISKCON Kulai, Radha Govinda. That's why I always say I welcome all of you on behalf of Radha Govinda. But Mayapur, 4:15, Facebook, live, everything it comes. Mangal Arti, you Google, that's all. Mayapur, live, Mangal Arti. You will get it. Curtain opens, you feel it is real Goloka. You are standing in Goloka, you will feel. And both, like Radha Madhav and Gauranga, both the curtain will open. And they are so 8 feet. 8 feet, the Lord is there. You will feel. So, next is Archa Vigraha. After that, what you do is, means after seeing the Archa Vigraha only, we should open our eyes. Till then, we should not. And if it happens, what will happen? Day will come, we all will go to Goloka. You know, that's a mind power. Mind power management, we don't know, whatever you keep on thinking in your mind will happen. But early in the morning, we are supposed to do that. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Anybody having any doubt? Hare Krishna, have you, Mataji has posted attendance once again. Yeah, could you please explain BG 3.4, last paragraph? Yes, Mataji, yeah, I will do. And one more also I saw. Shruti Mataji, no, this is in the 5th chapter also, your answer is given. It's beautifully given there in the 5th chapter. Okay, you want me to explain?
What, Mataji?
You have written, Mataji, in the chat, no? 3.42.
No, Mataji, I didn't write. I did not write.
You didn't, right? Somebody has asked 3.42. Last paragraph. Okay, I'll share. What is happening? 3.42. You are able to see the screen, right? Or screen share is not there. Screen share is not there. Okay, I'll share. 3. Yeah. And Janani Mataji's doubt yesterday, what you asked, Mataji, another answer is 5.4, I think. One minute, I'll tell. Very beautifully given, the soul desires. 16 and 15. 3 doers. 5.15. Very nicely given who are the 3 doers. Okay, Mataji. 5.15 also. So here the last paragraph somebody has asked. Right? I'm not able to share this. Okay, I'm reading it. Last paragraph is, therefore the embodied soul, by his immemorial desire to avoid Krishna consciousness, causes his own bewilderment. Because of that, we are here. We are here because we forgot our relation with the Lord. That is why we are going on again, Yoni, Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. That shows that we have forgotten Krishna. If you had remembered Krishna, we will be with him. We won't have come back. Constantly, although he is constitutionally eternal, blissful, and cognizant. Cognizant means directly and indirectly, he knows every nook and corner of creation, maintenance, and annihilation. Okay. And due to the littleness of his existence, he forgets his constitutional position of service to the Lord, and he is thus entrapped by nuisance. Yeah, we have forgotten. Our constitutional position is what? Jivara Swarupagoye Krishna Nityadasa. We were there with Krishna as a Nityadasa, but because of the enviousness, because of that envy and pride, what happened? Krishna sent us down. Oh, you want to enjoy? You go and enjoy. There, we wanted importance. there in Goloka. So Krishna said, you go to material world, you will have all the importance for you. And under the spell of ignorance, the living entity claims that the Lord is responsible for his conditional existence. Okay, because of the ignorance, we have fallen down. The living entity claims that Lord is responsible for his conditional existence. As we have come, but we think because of Lord I am suffering. We don't remember that because of our Purva Janma, karma, we are suffering. Purva Janma karma, why we have taken this body? Because we desired something in our previous birth. What the soul desired, we have got. Same body, we have got. It's just that dress is changed, that's all. The soul wanted to wear a pig dress, so this new next birth, the soul will enter a new pig's body. Hare Krishna. Okay, Mataji? Hari Bol. Yeah, 5:15, it's answer. Answer for 3 doers. Everywhere it is given, the soul desires over there. Okay, Mataji, Hare Krishna. And thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to look for that answer, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thanks a lot. Vanchakalpatarupasya kripa sindhu bhayavacha patitana pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Anantokoti Vaishnavinda ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. All glorious trustable devotees, Hare Krishna.